Hey, how's it going? Thanks for hanging out with us again. I got something cool to show you guys. We're on a lot of Facebook groups that are for bait making and stuff, and on those groups a lot of people buy, sell, and trade molds and equipment and stuff like that. Well, we were lucky enough to get two of the Angling AI 5-inch jerk baits on a trade, so this didn't even cost us nothing. And let me open one of these up and I'll show you. It's a lot like the 5-inch that you know. See, it's got a hook slot. You take that out. Now this is set up cool, so you can put hook slot in there and have a shallow hook slot where you got less meat, and then you move it up and you can have the hook slot there, so that way the hook goes deeper, if that makes sense. Deeper penetration. But there they are. Now the first thing you notice, the eye is actually recessed, instead of like on the swim baits, the eye is protruding in, which means when it's done, there'll be a hole there for the eye to sit in. Well, this is the opposite. So what we're going to do is actually pour these eyes like we do the shad dots, and I think it will bond better. Obviously it's going to bond better because it's all going to be one piece, and I think it'd just be easier to get it. A little 4mm eye is what that is. So we're going to get right to it. Alright, here is some red we had already. We're going to do a red eye in this. Now we're going to carefully see if we can do this without messing it up. And we need just one little drop on that eye socket. You gotta let that plastic set up a little bit. And then right in that hole, just one little drop. Just like that. And that's all we're doing so far. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try like a baby bass pattern. One little drop in this eye. Nice. And get the other one. Ah! Let me show you how to fix it when you do something stupid like that. You just peel that out and try that again. There we go. And last one. Ah, dang. Did it again. There we go. Let that sit a second. Alright. So, as you see, that's what we got. Alright. Let's move on to the next step. Alright. So we've never poured this mold before, so I'm gonna just do it like I would do the swim bait. So for baby bass, I like to pour the heads first, you know. So we're gonna do the MF baby bass. We're gonna start with this. We're actually doing the top first. Let's see how that does it. I think a couple more drops. Oops. Yeah. See that? Here, you know what? Let me switch this around. Just a second. Maybe you guys can see a little better. Okay. There's our base. Now we gotta flake it up. So for our baby bass, we're gonna do some, just a little bit, large flake gold, the .40. Okay. And then we do the medium, .25 of green. Just a sprinkling. We don't want to overdo it. And then everything has black. Alright. Let's stir that up. See that? Nice, huh? Alright, right now we're just gonna pour just the heads like we do with the swim baits. So we'll be right back when we do that. Alright. Now see if I can do this without messing up. Just like I do the swim baits, we're gonna pour just the head. Move it around, swirl it up. Alright. See there? Just that little bit in the head. Okay. Pour it in. Let it wash on the head. Got a little mess up there. We'll fix that real quick. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's a good one. Alright, there we have it. Now, you see how it sprayed over the edge there like that? These molds from Yngling AI are so good. Look, you just pinch it, clean edge. See that? So, you're just going to pinch those off. Quick pinch. Now we're going to put these back together. We're going to do the deeper one. So the deeper hook set. So we're going to put it in the bottom. Put that back on. Put that one in. course, we gotta clamp it. Make sure everything's tight. Okay, do an opposite resistance. Alright, now let's get the belly going. Alright, now we're going to do the belly. And we all know baby bass has white belly, so we're going to use dead-on plastics white. This stuff is very concentrated, so you only a couple drops at a time. There's 5. Let's see what that does to it. And like we always do, take a little bit. Let's dump it on something. Let's do 2 drops. That's it. So that's 7 total drops. Now we're gonna pepper it up with a little bit of flake in there. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use some fine gunmetal flake and just to pepper it up. I mean, very, very low. Just to. That's it. That's all we need. Mix that in. Doesn't take much. It's just a little bit of pepper. I don't know if you can even see it. See that? Just a little bit of pepper in it. Alright, now we'll pour these bellies. Alright, let's see if we can do this without messing it up. I hope you can see it. We're gonna start in the head and very slowly fill up that belly. Just to the top of where that hook slot insert is. Just like that. And then let's do the other one. Alright. See there? Okay. Alright, now we're going to do the vein. We want it to stop just by the eyes one way. And then just past that belly the other way. Belly. That's it. Okay. Nice and slow. And then that will flow exactly where it needs to be. Now we're just going to top it back off with that same color we put in the head. So we'll be right back with that. Alright, then we just top it off with the head color. Right here. Very slowly. Do the other one. Nice and slow. Alright. And there you have it. Nice, even pours. See, if you pour that plastic a little bit cooler, then all your flake and stuff won't drop and it'll actually stay suspended in the plastic. So now that it's in there, you turn the heat up a little bit to about between 300 and 350, and we're gonna let it sit there and gel together for probably about 15 minutes, and then we'll kick off the heat and we'll come back when we're ready to open them up. All right, we're back, and these have had time to cool down. We'll get these clamps off of here. Oh yeah, they're nice. Check them out. Make sure they got clean edges. A little bit there. All right, here we go. First ever. Ready? And the cool thing is the eyes are already in. Look at there, folks. What do you think, huh? And see what I mean? The flake is still suspended in the top and in the tail. It's still, the tail is probably gonna suspend there anyway because it's so thin, but see how it's still suspended. Cool, huh? Very cool. Let's check that other one real quick. Oh yeah. Very cool. And then I don't gotta mess with those little tiny eyes either. See that? The eye's already in there. Since we hand poured that in first. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. Let's get those out. Look at that. I got a nice hook slot in them. Very cool. And they're together. Very cool. Alright, there they are. We did a whole set. We'll sell them in packs of 4, so we just did a whole set. 5-inch jerk. Nice. I think we nailed it, man. If I was going to critique anything, I would think that that eye, I might want to go a little redder. A little more red. But, yeah, it looks like any other eye I put in, and it won't, guarantee it won't come off. It's all bonded together. But here, let me spread those out here. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think. Baby bass, flukes, or jerk baits. Cool. Cool, there we have it. We have 5-inch jerk baits now. And if you ever want to check these out at anglingai.com, they're I think they're $39 a piece. I'm not sure, you'll have to check, but great price for an awesome mold. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with those. So as always, thanks for hanging out with us, and boys are in school, so till next time.